The collation of results at the Bayelsa State Collation Center has just been adjourned for tomorrow noon. Now, before the adjournment, INEC has already announced the results from 6 local government areas, remaining 2 local governments, that is Southern Ijaw and Brass. Now, with the results already announced, PDP was leading with 5 local governments, while APC was announced to have won 1 local government. Now, everybody seated in this hall expected the process to be concluded tonight. But INEC says they've been waiting for the results for the 2 remaining local governments, hence they cannot conclude the process and will continue noon tomorrow. Outside the fence of INEC, it's another world entirely, as PDP protesters are still there. In fact, they say they are keeping a vigil. They are watching over their results, as they do not want anything untoward to happen regarding the announcement of the results. Earlier on, we went there to check on the protesters, and we discovered that the number was actually increasing. And INEC, in their judgment, may have felt that the situation is getting tense. Then they dispersed everybody for everybody to reconvene tomorrow. Earlier on the day, when people still observing that the results were trickling in from Yenegua to Ogbia to Sagbama, Ekeremo, people started waiting, optimistic, calculating. Everybody has turned to, an expert when it comes to the announcement, collating and seeing who is winning. Bayelsans are waiting. They want to know who won the governorship elections that took place yesterday, the 11th of November. And it's interesting that I have to inform you that this morning we got informed that in Southern Ijaw local government, yes, Southern Ijaw local government again, because whenever it has to do with an election cycle in Bayelsa State, Southern Ijaw local government always pops up. For today, we discovered that yesterday, while everybody expected that the voting process was concluded, in some wards in Southern Ijaw local government area of Bayelsa State, voting was concluded today. Now, that is a factor that made it impossible for their results to be completely collected and submitted to this collation center today. We are waiting for Brass and Southern Ijaw. Other than that, we're also monitoring those protesters, especially from the PDP, who says they are keeping vigil outside the INEC gate to see, with this adjournment of the collation, if they will disperse, possibly reconvene tomorrow, or just wait at home and monitor the process. From Yanagwa, Dobra Timiwood, Channel Television.
Earlier, some party agents who took to the streets spoke on the reason for their protest, and INEC head to voters' education in Bayelsa State was on ground to address their complaints.
We say, if there is no accreditation, there cannot be any results. Yes. All of us go our voting units. We stayed and do accreditation. We don't vote. We don't see inside where total number of registered voters. Some few don't die, but those people even still come vote. Total number of registered voters. The same thing with accredited voters, but without beavers. Not be waiting with the fine. INEC promised us, and we believe in their promise. Here, with the results we have seen so far, we are in a comfortable lead. But so subvert the decision of the people, we are going to resist it. Any result that will come in should come in a way that all voters were accredited, votes were cast, sorted out, counted, and collation done, and winner, loser declared. Not be so? Not so.
We are calling on outright cancellation, because there was no election in Nebe Constituency 3, Ward 13, Ward 12, Ward 11. Even Nebe Constituency, but through the Basai military ordered everything. No materials were released.
What we are saying is that INEC has to follow the due process. With due process, we know that the true results will come out, and the true winner and victor would be declared.
For the commission, we promise that every polling unit will get a beavers. And for every polling unit that the beavers is not used, that result will not be accepted. And remember, the serial numbers of all these beavers we are taking. And the commission definitely, since this protest has come up, you have your poll agents at the various levels. They are still coming with this protest, and they are going to make their submission, and definitely it's going to be investigated. So the assurance is that I'm taking this message to the REC, and for those of you who have met him before, you know one is a very thorough person, and he's not going to take this lightly, and the commission is not joking about the beavers. No beavers use, no election in that particular polling unit, and it will be cancelled. So that's the assurance I'm giving right now. But this process definitely will get to our REC, and of course we'll hear from